4:25 p.m. Eastern. This one's a beauty. Kansas City Chiefs 9-2, 4-1 on the road. Cincinnati Bengals 7-4, 3-1 at home. Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. 45 Fahrenheit, cloudy, 5 miles per hour. Brady says, don't buy off of it. Take 49ers money line and tie it with another game you like. That's an option. But all right, 45 Fahrenheit, cloudy, 5 miles per hour. This one's going to be a lot of fun. Bengals, Chiefs. Line history-wise, the Bengals open up at +3 at -114 over at Pinnacle. +3 at -114. This was Sunday night, 7:49 p.m. Within an hour, it had moved 11 cents. And then it actually came back in the morning. So it came back for a bit. But then they started getting hammered again on Monday morning, and they moved to 2.5, which is where it is right now. From a totals perspective, it opened up at 51.5 at a pick'em. There's been a 9-cent move to the over. We take a look at cash flow in this one. We have line value on the Bengals, 25% line value, 4,461 tickets in, 57% of tickets, 64% of cash on the Bengals. And then 25% of tickets and 32% of cash on the under. The Chiefs, coming off an easy 26-10 home victory over the Rams, held the Rams, who had Bryce Perkins at quarterback, to just 198 total yards. The Chiefs, meanwhile, put up 437. The Chiefs have been putting up enormous amount of yards and not putting up enormous amount of points. They now have the worst red zone offense in the NFL, which is wild. Oh, sorry. They don't have the worst red zone offense. Red zone defense. I thought that 1-6 might have hurt their red zone offense, but the worst red zone defense. That's a big difference. Allowing teams to score a touchdown on 70.59% of their red zone trips. And I guess their offense doesn't show. I could not believe their red zone offense when I had the under, and I was very thankful for it. But I was like, are they just going to keep failing here in the red zone? 27-42 for 320 yards, touchdown, interception. Travis Kelce caught 4 passes for 57 yards and a touchdown. MVS caught 4 for 56. 10 different receivers caught passes. Look, we knew that they weren't going to open up the playbook against the Rams. There was no real need to, but they did look bad. Pacheco ran 22 times for 69 yards and a touchdown, caught a 17-yard pass as well. The offense has been getting 7.2 yards per play over the last 3 games. 3 sacks, 5 quarterback hits, got interceptions from L'Jarius Sneed and Nick Bolton. Joe Thuney, their right guard, was inactive. 107 consecutive starts. He's got an ankle injury. The free safety Juan Thornhill was also inactive. Bengals come in off a very impressive 2016 win at Tennessee. Their defense hasn't looked better all year. You talked about DJ Reader being in the lineup. They shut down Derrick Henry, held him to just 39 yards, held them to 0 for 3 in the red zone, 1 sack, 6 quarterback hits, got the job done without Joe Mixon and Jamar Chase. Both are expected back this week. Burrow was 22 of 27 for 270 yards and a touchdown. T. Higgins had 7 receptions for 114 yards and a touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 6 catches for 57 yards. And Samaje Perine, 17 carries for 58 yards and caught 4 for 35. This one's going to be a lot of fun. You have a move. You have an angle. Take it away, Andy. Chiefs, Bengals.
Kind of want to wait on Chase. If Chase is out, I'll probably play the Chiefs. I don't like laying points on the road, but with a high total, low spread, it's essentially a money line. I might even sell it out to 3. But I think Chase matters against a team that you're going to have to go shot for shot with. And, yeah, I talked about DJ Reader and how good he was against the run. Chiefs run a little, but the Chiefs are the lowest percentage as far as how percentage of their first downs they come by running the ball. So they're kind of in the mode like, oh, you want to stop our run? We don't care. We have we have Kelce, we have all these receivers. We have Mahomes who can do whatever he wants. We have plenty of weapons. Otherwise, we're going to use our running backs in other ways. We're going to throw the ball to him. So I'm not super worried that the Cincinnati Bengals rush defense has been good. So I love both teams, and really, if Chase is in, I might just bet this over. So I'm going to wait on the Jamar Chase news. If he's out, it's Chiefs. If he's in, it's Bengals and Chiefs to score over whatever the total is, as long as it isn't up to like 54 or something silly like that. As long as we're at 53-ish. So yeah. I like the Chiefs in this spot, since he's getting maybe a little more credit than they should for a win against a one-dimensional team where they're able to shut them down. And really, they let a rookie wide receiver get loose a couple times. What are they going to do against an actual good quarterback with a high-powered offense? So I wonder what the weather is too before I get too tied to this over. But I'm waiting for Jamar Chase in this one.
It looks like the weather's going to be gorgeous for this time of year. 45
Yeah.
Fahrenheit, no wind. Huh. Dan Lopez says Chiefs won 6-1 against the spread after a win. The Chiefs have been fascinating to watch the last few games, but putting up 500 yards and scoring less than 28 points every game. It's just been. Sky Dragon says, "Are we sure Cincinnati aren't the better team?" I think it's become a valid question now. Look, I understand the Chiefs are the class; they proved it, but the Bengals are playing really good football.
Yeah, I have them as like 7th or 8th. I don't have them as the better team, and as I'd have them slightly dogs to Baltimore right now. But I've been moving them up. I'm fine with moving them up. Once Chase comes back and they show me the offense is fully functional again, it's fine. But Kansas City has a little bit of a pass rush. Kansas City has a functioning coach. So I'm still in the spot here where Kansas City should be a 3-point favorite here.
Yeah, I'd love to get the 3. The 3 would be very nice. I can't wait to watch this game. I'm interested in the Bengals. This total is shot up at some books already. I know I said that there's a 51.5 here for at this one. It's 52.5 at Bet365. Let's take a look at all. Yeah, 53 already at Bookmaker and Bet Chris. So it's climbing as we speak.
I'm not sure what Birdie means, the fact that you have them lower, Andy. No, I would make Kansas City 5 points better on a neutral. Like, Kansas City is a better team. The market says they're a better team. DVOA says they're a better team. Everything I use makes them clearly a better team than Cincinnati, especially without Jamar Chase. And the matchup is rough. And Cincinnati does not have a very good coach. It is a massive coaching mismatch in this one too. So I would make this price. I really think this should be Kansas City -3.
Oh, fascinating. Okay, so then if that's the case, what's keeping you off them at -2.5? Because if Jamar,
I'm just gonna wait on the Chase news. That makes a difference, I think. And
so you think if Chase is announced in, that you might get a 2?
No, I'm just gonna wait. I want to know if he's in or out.
No, I feel you. Wow, that's going to be a fun game. Fun game, and this total climbing quickly. Okay, let's move on. That's Chiefs Bengals.